Okay, everyone, I think we're live. This is the first time I'm doing it, so I apologize in advance in case I make any mistake. My name is Hernan. Bradley had a meeting. So this is week 7 for IFTTT SEO Masterclass, and I'm going to share my screen so I can show you some really nice tactics we have for you guys today. So okay, so I think I have everything in place. If you have any questions, just post them on the events page, okay? And I'll try to answer them at the end of the masterclass. So basically, what we will cover today, it's a really nice. I like this a lot. The techniques that we're gonna be seeing today, I like them really. Because we're gonna be talking a little bit about finding prospects, okay, about prospecting, finding prospects, and crafting the pitch. This is for local SEO mostly, but these techniques can be extrapolated if you're doing the whole US, but we will be focusing on local today, mostly. And next week, we're gonna be doing some contacting and the funnels, to bring them home and to close these people. But today we're gonna be seeing mostly how to find them, which techniques we use to find them, and what's interesting about this is how to find those clients that are actually putting money, into getting ranked and getting their videos out and everything else. Okay, and then we're gonna be having a little 15 minutes of Q&A at the end. Okay, so the following training is assuming that you have already this or an injury or an target. Okay, if you haven't already, because this is important, we're going to be showing you some techniques about specific how to find leads on industries or in specific areas, and we will be researching how to find clients that are most likely to be interested and willing to spend money because they are already doing it. Okay, guys. So finding prospects. Okay, so this is interesting because as you know, Yellow Pages, they are offering a whole deal of a whole range of services, to people that get their packages. They will get some PPCs, and they will get some feature listings once they hire the Yellow pages. So how do we leverage on that? We know for sure, we know for a fact that these people, they are paying $600, $500, $700 a month for advertising, okay? Not only for videos and rankings and stuff, but for whole package. But we know already that they are doing, they are spending, they are investing on their business, so we can leverage on that. And Yellow Pages is a big time company that will allow us to go deep into many niches. Okay, so basically, how can we untap these? We're going to be doing some Boolean searches. Okay, Boolean searches are searches that require some operators in Google. That means, for example, the operator in URL, or the operator in title. Okay, these are operators, these are advanced searches in Google. We're gonna be going in deep into one of them, into both of them, sorry. And I have a Google Docs right here that we have put together, and I will put it on the events page right here. I think I'm sharing it like myself, but anyways. So
no problem. If it doesn't show up, I'll grab it and we'll post it.
Okay, thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam. So searches are, as I stated before, the in URL in title operator. Okay, just for guys, when doing Boolean searches on Google, have in mind that your IP needs to be clean. Okay, you need to have a kind of a clean slate. IPs, if you don't have it, you might get some captchas from time to time for Google, because these are really specific keywords and searches, and these searches are actually used by automatic automated software like Scrapebox and those kind of things. So, sorry, if you make Boolean searches over and over again, you will start to see some captchas. Okay, so you can do it behind a VPN or behind a proxy, or you can reset your router in case you have a dynamic IPs, but that's on a second level. Okay, so let me share you my screen real quick. First, I have to find which I want to share. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me just a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to share with you my screen real quick so I can show you what you can find. Can you?
Not yet. Let's give it a minute.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Looks good.
All right. So here is an example of a Boolean searches. So the in URL operator will search into YouTube only. Okay. And we are using youtube.com/watch. And in title, kitchen remodeling and Yellow Pages. Okay, so let me explain this. This is the industry that you have chosen already. And Yellow Pages because we will be targeting people that are already in Yellow Pages. So as you can see here, sorry, I have a bunch of kitchen remodeling contractors that are already, you know, into Yellow Pages. So if they are in Yellow Pages, that means they are already investing. So this could be really, really good contacts to make. Okay, so we have Freeman Home Repair, we have Phoenix, Arizona, Dallas, etc. Okay, we have Newark. So if you're going after kitchen remodeling, this would be a good idea. You can change it by whatever industry you're into. And let's see, these are pretty neat videos right here that we have. And let's check one. As you can see, have these videos, right? People actually pay to have it. Okay, because these are usually nice videos. It's not loading up for me. Okay, so here we go. So we have the Yellow Pages channel. Okay, so it's a video that you can rank, and as you can see, it has only 62 views. Okay? Just remember this because it's in our favor. We're going to use this in our favor as the pitching progresses. Okay, so we have a potential lead over here. And we have another one right here, Phoenix, Arizona. And it's pretty much the videos are always the same. And these, well, these have a little bit more views. Okay, sorry, it says views in Spanish, but it says views right here. Okay, so and it doesn't have that many comments and not many interactions. You know, Bradley just mentioned crowd search and on the Hyundai Hangout, and this could be a good add-on to it. Okay. But let's leave that for later. And this is targeting an industry, sorry. And then if you can also target an area. And this is really, I really like this part because you do the same Boolean operator, okay? And here you will have a lot of Miami, Florida businesses that they are already investing in Yellow Pages. Have in mind, guys, these people have invested $400, $600 per month on their business. So there is a good chance that we'll listen to. Let's see another one. And many of these are really nice, but many of these, they have really low views. Okay, so we're going to be using these to our advantage. Okay, so this is a good way to find some nice potential leads over here. Okay, so once you have that, you just need to check the video out, the Yellow Pages listing, okay? And you can see advanced water products. We can do a quick search for these guys. Let's see where they are. Let's see what they have going, what they have. Okay, we have this one, advanced water products. We have a phone number here. We have a lot of data. We can check them out and grab the email and whatnot, okay? So we can also see their Yellow Pages listing and we can prospect them, okay? So you can just put them on a spreadsheet, okay? So let's continue a little bit. Let me get back to the presentation real quick so we can keep going over here. So Okay, so I should be showing my screen now. So I just shared with you the Google Docs that we are using. You can play with other search strings, okay, to further uncover these opportunities. So there you have it. Use it, abuse it. Please use captchas. Sorry, please use proxies or a VPN, just in case you don't get banned by Google. This is a good way to do it. The other way to do it is, of course, because we know that Google AdWords, people that are investing in Google AdWords, they are already investing on the business and they want to get listed. Okay. So if they are already performing well in Google AdWords, we can offer them to, to dominate, to blanket. With the techniques that we are showing, you can easily rank 2, 3 additional websites or properties on the first page of Google. So that's a really, really tempting offer. Okay. So let me show you guys how I did. Let me go through these real quick. So you search for Google for your target keywords. Okay. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And you click through on some of them, okay, to collect the company data. And we're gonna see that some of the ads, the best strategy that you can come up with when doing AdWords is to have a separate landing page besides your website, your homepage, to have a separate landing page. And sometimes the landing page that we actually land on once we click on the ad, it's different from the page URL. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to uncover that. And here, as you can say, often the AdWords landing page is on a separate domain. So you will need to know the company name and then do a Google search for the company to get to the regular website. Okay, and then we kind of collect the contact info, such as email, phone, social media, etc. Okay, and we're going to assess them and prospect them to see what we can offer. So just have in mind that if you are in the industry, if you are in the zone or the area that's fine, you will probably get accurate results with Google AdWords. But if the campaign is well done, is properly set up, you will not get Google AdWords unless you live in the correct area that these people are going after. Okay, so if that's the case, you will need to, okay, just in case that you don't get accurate results. Let's say that you live in Florida and you want to target, for some reason you want to target Arizona. Well, you will likely be served ads your area, so you will need to get probably that area, Arizona area, IP or a VPN or something like that. Okay, just a heads up. So let's go into my share screen again, and I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. Once I join, once I know where it is, give me a second. So, well, I had it on Firefox, so apparently it's not going to work with Firefox. So give me just a minute. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys directly the because I'm on a different IP, and Chrome will not show the exact AdWords that I wanted to show you. So let me see if I can take a screenshot. Probably I can share these. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to share these real quick with you guys on the event page. So, okay. Here you have it. If you check that print that I just made, that's a query made with Firefox on incognito window, okay? And it's not gonna work for Chrome, but it's just the way it is because we're live and those kind of things. But anyways, let me show you what I found. Okay.
So we got the kitchen remodeling Miami is what you had, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, thank you, Adam. That's the one. So this is an advertiser. This is an advertiser that I got. This is an advertiser that I got on the print screen right here. I think these are the top guys, topskitchen.com. They are number 2. Okay. So here we have the landing page, and we know these guys, they are already, investing. So particularly this landing page will give us their number and the contact pages, etc. Okay, and here we can further, we know that they are in Doral, they are in Atlanta, etc. So probably this would be an example of one of them. Let me show you another one real quick that I found also with that print screen that you have right there, guys. Let me show you. I think I'm already sharing my screen, right? Yeah, I am.
Yep, looks good.
Here's another one. Okay, here's a, I think this here code.com. So these are the guys that they are already, these guys, they are already investing on their businesses. So this is some good potential leads that we can have. I think that they are not ranking, they are not ranking for their for a term like kitchen remodel in Miami, Florida. So they are not ranking, they are making AdWords, they are paying some big bucks over here, but they are not ranking organically. So we can reach out to them and tell them that we can definitely deliver some good rankings, either videos or, a site or even their websites. So here are some other techniques that the third one. So now I need to go back to the presentation. Bear with me. I need to go back and forth. So that's the way to do it. And on the third technique that I wanted to show, that we want to share with you, is the spyfood.com. Spyfood.com is a little neat tool, okay, that we can use to spy not only these guys that they are already that we know they are, advertising, etc., but we can also uncover just by finding one. We can kind of follow the trail, and then we can have the top competitors, the top ad competitors. That would mean the top investors, okay, the top ad investors on that area, that particular area. And we can also research the top 5 and collect contact info. So I have already done that real quick, and let me show you that on Spyfoo. So here we have it. So here we have it. I got the Capco Kitchens, guys, right here, and I put it. Let's start over here from spyfoo.com. Sorry, guys, but I want to show you. So we go to spyfoo.com. We type the main ad here, okay, the ad URL that we found. We click on search. Sorry. And here we're gonna have, this is free, by the way, spyfoo.com. You can do this with the free account, okay? So you should go here to PPC research, and you will have the 5 higher competitors, okay? So the competitors right here, competitors tab. So we have CapcoKitchens.com. We have your kitchen bath store, okay? We have Metro Door Brickle, Cabinets by Division, American Cabinets, etc. Okay, so these are the main competitors these guys over here have. So let's see if we can research them a little bit real quick. Let's see if we can do some quick research on them. Okay, so here we have cabinets. These guys are also investing. Okay, these are doing AdWords. These guys are doing AdWords. They are on Dania Beach, Florida. Okay, so it would make sense if you're doing this on Florida. It would make sense. So here you have the website, and you can offer them to rank a video for them. And here you have, well, look this. We have a yellow pages. Okay, this is the yellow page favicon. Okay, so these guys are working directly with yellow pages. So I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if we find it. Okay, do some kitchen remodeling in Florida. So these guys are investing on AdWords. They are investing on Yellow Pages, and etc. They are probably doing some SEO. But then again, I didn't find any, any videos on page one or anything like that. So this would probably be a good way to go ahead and contact them. Okay, so just a couple of techniques, guys, for you to have in mind. The one that I would go first, if you're starting in the industry, will be by Google. Okay, do some Google searches, do some Yellow Pages, some people that are already, investing, and then you can go ahead and contact them. And how do you contact them? Well, that's the exact next point of our masterclass today. Well, this will be the Google video search that I was talking about. Okay, these guys, Google video search, they are not as likely to be interested, okay, as those known to be spending money on advertising. Because if you do a Google video search, for example, keyword plus city, let's say that we go for kitchen remodeling, remodeling Miami, Florida, and we do here more, and we click on videos, it doesn't mean that these guys are actually, investing on their sorry, they probably just got lucky, and got a video right here. It's the same, pretty much the same if we do this over YouTube. Okay.
Hey, Hernan, right now I'm just seeing the slideshow.
Oh, sorry. Let me go back to. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, no problem. No, it gets confusing switching back and forth.
Yeah, it is. It is. Bradley has it nailed down, but I'm kind of new at this. But anyways, here's the point right here that I wanted to make, guys. Kitchen remodeling, Miami, Florida. If you go to more videos, and then you will see a lot of videos listed. It doesn't mean that necessarily these guys are, investing. They probably just uploaded a video, and they got lucky, and they got ranked the same as you do with YouTube. Okay, for them, but you can contact them nonetheless. And just to just so you know, these guys, these videos, some of them, some nice views, as we said before. If you're going views wide, this one has 300 views. It's a lot more that we saw, on the Yellow Pages videos. But this video is also an asset that you can rank. Okay, if they already have a video on Yellow Pages, you can rank it too. Okay, that's an asset that's being kind of wasted because nobody's actually seeing it. So if you add some of the techniques that you will be learning over the masterclass, and we share on semantic mastery, you will probably kill it, because these guys, they already invested, and they you just can actually rank their video, and that's pretty much it. Okay, guys, so let's continue right here with the presentation. And okay, so how do you actually contact them? Well, the video email, it's probably the best way to do it, because the video email, you just record a short video. You can get it with Camtasia, you can do it with Snagit, and these they are non-confrontational. The prospect can watch at their convenience, and you get your entire message across. Okay, it happens to all of us that we get hammered with spam emails and etc. When you get a video through an email, you can see that it increases the CTR considerably, because the video stands out. Okay, so if you make a quick video saying them that, okay, you're investing in Yellow Pages and you're investing in AdWords, I can rank you a video, etc., and you have this video, this nice video, but it doesn't have so many views, that could trigger a nice response. You can also use a tool that's called, let me find it out right here. It's called Sidekick. Okay, it's a tracking tool that it will install. Sidekick. Let me see if I find it quick. Sidekick for Chrome, in this case, or Firefox, whatever you're using. it's a tool that will track your, and if they get bounced, etc., it will track your track if they open it. So once you have that, I paste it on the events page, but once you have that, you can see who is actually opening your image, your video, sorry, okay? So then you can show them proof of your abilities. This is really interesting because you can rank a generic video for the prospects target keywords. For example, rank a video for niche leads, okay, or niche city leads, etc. You can go for kitchen remodeling Florida leads, okay, and those kind of things. Or what I like to do sometimes, if I see the competition is worthy and it doesn't gonna take too much time of my own time, I just rank a generic video and I offer it. Okay, I offer it, and you can even record yourself by doing it, and you can get a video rank in 20-15 minutes. If you have a nice syndication network, you can do it right away, just like that, and tell them, okay, here's your logo, here's your number. And this is important that the video is generic enough so that you can rebrand it. Okay, you can rebrand it, you can change the phone number on the title, you can add annotations for the links, or you can add annotations for the call to actions. And that's important because you can just rebrand the generic video and you have a whole new video ready to be leased or rented to the next guy. Okay, so you can rank a video and show them, okay, here's what I've done for you, would you like to talk? And that's you're showing proof. You're not just contacting people and spamming them. You're showing proof. So two message options that you can use: emails, the personalized emails. This is the best for direct contact. That this means that you craft the video message so as it's directly to those people that you are contacting. This is best for those high ticket niches, or if you want to go for a more direct approach. It's of course more time consuming because you'll need to make a new video for each new business that you want to add. And you can use prospect specific screenshots. Okay, guys, so if you send them some screenshots of the video not having views, or the the AdWords campaign performing but they are not on page 1, or they are on page 3, whatever, you can do some of those screenshots and send them. That's usually, of course, more time consuming, but it's also really really effective. Okay. Okay. And then the general message. This will be the best way to driving prospects into a sales funnel, which Bradley will be touching base on that over the next week. Way more efficient, not as effective, but way more efficient. And you can use generalized info like how video thumbnails attract attention. You can show them some data on CTR and etc. The video is engaging, they produce calls and clicks to website. And the good thing is that if you go for this, if you go for the Yellow Pages techniques, they already have that video. Okay, they already have the asset. So all they need to do is to hand over the video, or sign a contract with you, and you can just rank that particular video. Okay, guys, the best way to go, in my opinion, is to use both. Get that Sidekick extension for Chrome. You can also get it for Firefox. Get your emails tracked, okay, with who is opening what. Use the generic approach first. Shoot for I don't know, 10-15 potential leads on your area, or 10-15 potential leads on your industry. And then when they open and they have that you've reached the manager, or you have reached the owner, then you can go personalize and follow up that email with prospect specific screenshots, etc. Okay, so it's better to use this in combination. The first one will give you the edge to reach for many businesses, and the second one is best for direct contact once they already, you know, open and they show interest. And you can also push the button, okay, with phrases such as how many leads you are missing by not being ranked, but your video not being seen, okay? What is a converted lead worth to you, okay? So you can make a quick number. Let's say that you are charging them, I don't know, $250 or $500 for, you know, a month for a couple of properties ranked. Okay, how many leads they need to actually convert to pay you back, okay? And it's usually a simple math problem that will put things into perspective, okay? Because sometimes they are already investing in Yellow Pages and they don't want to invest anymore, or they have already invested into SEO campaigns and whatnot, or they are being hammered with SEO offers. And if you're showing proof and if you're being direct to them, then you are positioning yourself as a different, you know, SEO expert. And you can also add scarcity, urgency, like for example, sorry, I have also sent these offer to all the other in such and such, okay, in that area. Sometimes it will happen to you guys that a business owner will get you a video not because he's interested in ranking them, but because he's interested in the competitor not in that video rank, okay? So that happens a lot. So if you take out the card of I can only work with one of the such and such, and it's the first come first serve, sometimes that will trigger, you know, the ego of their businesses and their business owners, that they want it to be ranked just because they don't want the competitor to be there. If you don't act fast, mention one of the big players in the area will take me up on these, okay, etc., which could be true because you are contacting them. And here's what we have been preaching on Semantic Mastery: rank your own properties, rank your own videos, and if you know, for some reason you stop working with the client, you just rebrand your properties and they'll steal your properties. So this is pretty much, you know, how it works. So, and have in mind also, guys, that being on the first page of Google, and even more if you are blanketing, if you have like 3 or 4 spots, if you are the go-to guy on your area, that's a huge ego booster. You know, I've seen it with doctors, I've seen it with contractors. It's a huge ego booster, okay? So play that card, because it, basically that's how you expect. If you have a, let's check on the events page and see if we can have some questions answered real quick. Okay, guys?
Sure. All right. Okay. So looking good. We got all that done. Let's scroll down. We did have some questions. Okay. So we'll see which one of these we can get answered today. Let's see. Sergey, I see yours. I'm going to skip it for now and we'll come back. I'm not skipping it totally, but I'm going to try to get the answers, or sorry, get the questions answered that are more related to the prospecting first, and then we'll get to everything.
Okay.
Let's see. So BJ was asking about a question about landing page URLs for existing clients. Do you suggest creating landing page URLs on a subdomain like offer.website.com, or does that matter? I'm not too familiar with this myself.
Well, yeah, you could do it, BJ. We probably, Bradley is going to be touching next week on landing pages specifically, but you could definitely do that, BJ. I like to do it like, for example, if you have a one-time offer, or if you're doing, let's say that if you're doing a bundle, then you can do that on a subdomain, or because that is not SEO wise, but funnel wise. So you could do it on a subdomain, or you can have, you know, the niche, like for example, roofing.yourwebsite.com or roofers.yourwebsite.com. So it becomes more relevant to them, okay? Because you're really targeting the niche for those guys, okay? So it will make sense. Or if you're going local, then you will go like florida.yourwebsite.com or Florida offers. You know, try to make the URL enticing to the people so that people will click on it when you send them the email. So that's the way I would do it. again, Bradley will be probably, will be diving into landing pages and all of those kind of things over the next week.
All right. Let's see. I'm actually curious. If that's your initials or what. For now, I'm going to go with
Okay.
Asking, is there a way to manipulate the Google search URL to see local ads? And my answer, I just typed out an answer while we were talking, and just saying, in my mind, the only way to do that would be to have proxies, or some sort of local access. I can't think of another way to really do that.
Yeah,
So,
that's pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much the way to do it. Yeah, it would be to have proxies or a VPN. Right now, to make all the research, I use a VPN for Florida. I'm using private internet access, but you can get Viper VPN or Hide My Ass, so that you can see the exact same area. They will, they will cover like a broad area. For example, US East or US Center, US West, not exactly the city, but that's the best way to do it. Also, if you change, sometimes if you're doing foreign, if you change the language of your browser, or if you check for incognito in another browser, because I usually use Chrome, but if you go for incognito in Firefox, you will get another result. So it's better to compare those and use a VPN.
Cool. Yeah, I like this question. It was interesting because I know I see that a lot. Even though you switch, you do a local query and the organic results may change, but you can tell they obviously know because even the ads don't, or the ads are targeted at your location, if you're not using proxies. So
exactly. Yeah.
Let's see. Ken is asking, can we take a video from Yellow Pages and rank it on our network?
Well, you could, Ken. I am not entirely sure about copywriting. You would probably need to ask for these leads. If the videos belong to them or they belong to Yellow Pages. If they belong to them, or if they have some kind of a contract, you can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. We are showing some stuff that you can show Google as your as you were doing a live event, but you're broadcasting a video. So you can use that video, that particular video to broadcast that into your network, because that's the main edge that we are having, our network. So yeah, that would be the way I would do it, Ken.
Yeah, the legal part of that would be the one to look into, because you certainly don't want to take something from Yellow Pages and find out they have the copyright.
Yeah, that's right. That we can definitely try it out. I mean, we can definitely find it out for probably next week.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Mike and several others were asking about templates and just examples of sales videos. So I think what we'll do is we'll make a video, or at least do kind of a template or an outline, and we'll either show that next week or we'll put it into the training area so that there's just an example.
Sure. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. It's a great asset to have. And also for these sales videos, we can do some templates, and we can also do some templates for generic videos. If you're ranking generic videos for these guys, you can do a generic Google search for images, high definition images, and you get Wirecast, and you do a full screen PPT show, or a talking head if you have a good webcam. That's the way I would do it. If you're ranking a generic videos, you can do some slides with some text, but it will be a good idea to have them, so we can definitely do them for next week.
Cool. All right. Well, that wraps up the prospecting type questions. So I'll go back down to Sergey, and he had a question on backlink versus 301 redirect to pass the link juice. Pros and cons for both. That's a pretty big question.
Yeah. It is. It all depends on sorry, Adam, but it all depends on what you wanna achieve, Sergey. I'm using both a lot, and I use them in combination. So it all depends on what you want to do, Sergey, and how safe you want to be. If you are going for parasites, that you can go backlinks and 301s. If you're going for money sites or for client sites, then I would suggest that you be a little more careful about it. But probably if you could elaborate a little bit on that, we could help you better.
Yeah. So if you've got anything else on that, Sergey, feel free to post it in the Facebook group. Obviously, some of that stuff we're not going to get into, the really technical, 301 stuff like that. But if you're just asking about, where it's useful, things like that, of course we can get into that.
Sure.
So, all right. So, I mean, that's about it. So this is going to be a good week. We're going to finish up a little bit early instead of going over. So I think that's it as far as questions go.
Cool. Okay, that's cool. If you have any, so yeah, we have when sending emails, I have another from Scott right here that says, when sending emails, should you use your personal email or your business emails? That's a good one, Scott. I would say I'm using my personal email because I am kind of my business, but probably if you reach out for business, and if you have a Gmail account and you can add Sidekick to that, that would be the best way to go, the most hygienic way to go, so to speak.
All right, and Scott, I just saw your question about Facebook group for watching videos. We don't have the links. I'll take a look, but if you can, just look through the Hump Day Hangouts from last week, and I believe that was shared there. If not, it was the masterclass. So just check Facebook, or sorry, not Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's in one of those 2 videos from last week.
Yeah. Okay.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Okay. So if you have any doubts, leave it on the next event page, and we will address them ASAP.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Hernan. We'll see everybody later.
Okay, bye.